My neighbor always waves through the window. But she died 2 months ago. I live in a pretty average apartment complex. Nothing fancy, but not run down either. Third floor, good light, relatively quiet. One of the nicer parts of living here was my neighbor across the hall, Ms. Evelyn. She was in her 60s, sweet in that bakes too much and asks about your mom way. We weren't close, but we'd chat in the hallway. She always had a warm smile and this weird little wave she'd do from her living room window if she caught you walking in from the parking lot. 2 fingers, side to side, like a metronome. Every single time, rain or shine. Then she died, peacefully in her sleep, I was told. Her niece came to clear out the apartment. Took about a week. After that, it was quiet. Kind of sad. I didn't think much of it until about a month ago. That's when the waving started again. I was coming back from work. It was around 9 p.m. As I parked, I instinctively glanced up at her window, old habit, I guess. And there she was, same silhouette. Same curtains, same 2-finger wave. I froze in my car, told myself I imagined it. But the next night, same thing. And the night after. Always at the same time. Always the same wave. I even took a video. I stood in the lot and zoomed in on her window. The lights were off behind her, so all I caught was a faint outline, but it was there, a person, moving, waving. I went to management, asked if someone had moved in. The woman at the desk looked confused and said the unit was still empty, waiting, on renovations. I asked if anyone had a key, if maybe someone was squatting. She said only maintenance and the leasing office had copies, and no one's been inside since it was cleared out. I pressed. She got annoyed, told me she'd have it looked at. But that night, Evelyn waved again. I decided to do something dumb. Knock. Her apartment door was dusty, the air stale like old paper and carpet glue. I knocked once. Twice. No answer. But as I turned to leave, I heard it. Soft shuffling. From inside, I put my ear to the door. Nothing. Then the doorknob clicked. It didn't open, but it turned. Slowly. Like someone on the other side was about to let me in and change their mind. I ran. The next day, I noticed something on my peephole. Someone had taped a picture over it, a photo of me standing in the parking lot. Looking up, I don't know how long it had been there. Last night, she waved again, only this time. She didn't stop. The hand just kept moving. Back and forth. Back and forth. Even when I walked inside. Even when I closed all my blinds and turned off my lights. I peeked through a crack around midnight, and she was still there, waving. Now I'm scared to look. Scared she'll stop waving and start walking.